What's good, everybody? Welcome back to Tales of Berseria. I'm Joshua Jericho. Up ahead should be Melchior. We're going to take the final legate down that we need in order to awaken the Empyreans, I believe. But it's grim because Melchior is not to be messed with, and he's a strategist. And I'm noticing there's like those dangerous stalagmites up there, or tights. Which way is that? I don't know. We'll see what happens. This is going to get crazy, I think. I hope you guys are ready. Grab some chips, buckle up, because I think it's going to be a wild ride. Maybe not bumpy, but definitely wild.
The four elemental Empyreans are the beings that maintain the balance and harmony between earth, water, wind, and fire. Have you even stopped to think about why they sleep? About what waking them will do to this world's order?
Not really. I don't much care.
They sleep because of arrogant, insolent wretches like you. The Empyreans derive their power and that of their blessings from the prayers of the pure at heart. But humans became corrupted and neglected their prayers. The forgotten Empyreans drifted into slumber.
Human prayers are the source of their power? Just like the Malachim.
Are you trying to say Innominat blesses someone when he eats their soul?
As the fifth Empyrean, Innominat's purpose is to eat human souls, malevolence and all, and to wipe the slate clean. When all mankind is once again pure as a newborn babe, the elemental Empyreans can be safely revived.
You want to wipe the slate? But that means...
Yes, civilization will crumble. The spread of malevolence, the cleansing of Innominat, the cycle has repeated countless times over the eons. That is why human civilization rises and falls. But if this continues, humanity will never surpass a certain threshold. Thus, the Abbey will control Innominat's power, so that we may guide humanity into a new, better era.
It all makes sense now. You developed the art of armatization to control Innominat.
And in order to create the Armatus, you needed the technology found in Siegfried, didn't you?
So that's why you got Ifried involved in all of this.
Just as light cannot exist without darkness, no great achievement comes without sacrifice. Even I must be made tribute for the sake of our ideal world!
Armatus!
No, you don't!
Eisen, stop! I told you. He's a crafty old buzzard.
I should have known it wouldn't be that simple. Rebellious fools! You've fallen so far, Magellanica.
Magellanica no longer! Here it comes! Here!
And they interrupted it again. Oh, he looks pretty cool.
Scatter the spirits!
Devour! Crush through! Finish! Discord! Crash through! Crash through! Shock drum! Dark and light!
At all!
Burning mound! We're on top! Yes! Press the strike! Crash through! Take that! Tip tower! Throwing thunder! Torrent! Finish! Discord! Throwing thunder! No mercy!
Wounds that won't heal. Caught the flesh. Lethal
Go! Scatter the spirit!
Crab fire! Rolling top! Set! Crash!
Yes.
Rolling gather!
Punishment!
It's better to give than receive!
Pulse
Blast
resonate!
away the shadows of darkness!
Pulse resonate! Imprisoned by the coldest cold, there you shall perish! Absolute freedom!
Like
Pulse resonate!
Disgraceful.
In theory, he's only one dude though, so I should be able to win this.
Yes.
In theory.
Pulse resonate!
Devour! Slow down! Finish! Discord! Crushing the heavens! Crimson Fire! Infernal Torrent! First Lady! Here's true! Crushing the heavens! Take that! Rolling power! Crush through! Finish! Discord!
Scatter the spirits!
Gaze at the crush through! Rolling top! Rolling top!
There you find divine! Yes!
Here it comes! Divine favor! Now, rise! Arise! Ascending! Angel!
Oh!
Lavender and Violet gather! Violet Ray! Your thing!
I'll finish this.
Set crash! Void fire! Set crash!
Imprisoned by the coldest cold, there you shall
Dang.
perish! Absolute freedom!
He's a lot stronger than Shigure was.
Did I?
Come!
Barrage! Phantom, snatch them apart!
Fire! Fiery mirrors! Kaleido's red! Crash through! Kaleido's red!
Resonate!
Rolling top! Rolling
Dark
thunder!
despair,
Rolling
resonate!
thunder! Slide enemies!
Make you
Set!
push me
Shake the
this
heavens!
far.
You're gonna slow down! Fight! Control! Blade! Here's true! Rolling thunder!
Let us hear the roar!
Attack! Light healer!
Lightning blast! Quickness! 99 nightmare! Frozen ruin!
I got hit by all 99 of those nightmares.
Yes.
Light of light! Illuminate us! Set! Crash through!
Step! Blades of wind, slice them!
Like flash!
Go wide open!
Light hammer!
Die!
Sword dragon!
Blades of wind,
First
slice
kill!
them!
Element creation gather!
99 nightmare!
It's a fatality!
No escape! Die! Go wide open! Deception! No escape!
We got this, guys.
But I'm this close. I won't miss. Form zero. Thunder.
I cannot die yet! Not here! Not now! Oh, were I only 100 years younger!
100? He's used an oath to add years to his life. Centuries, even.
Is that what you call rational? Sounds like an obsession.
I've said the same thing thousands of times. If it were my choice, I'd have let myself die naturally long ago. But did he not say? Man can turn reason into disorder, but also can we surpass it. Our true power is in transcending the possible to achieve the ideal.
So were the words of the exorcist Claudin.
They were foolish.
Think what you will. I'll show you the truth of his words.
You think illusions will work on us now?
Not in the least. But it bought me enough time to finish my art.
Are you trying to set off the volcano?
You'll die too!
As long as I take the Lord of Calamity with me, I have no regrets. That's because I follow reason! Oh! Oh! How dare you insult Claudin's ideal soul!
Hey, Master. Emotions are a real pain, aren't they?
Move it! Do it now! You're damn right I will! Hey, Imperian! The Lord of Calamity is here! Wake the hell up!
What was that?
The elemental Empyreans have awoken.
We are free. We will no longer be your tools.
Oh dear, what's happening?
I would think they would be like, we will no longer be your tools, and then they'd rip them into halves. You know what I mean? Like, how dare you use me for so long like this? Slice it, eat up. I would do that, but I'm evil.
You saved us, Mogulu. Thanks. If you hadn't thrown Melchior off balance, we'd all be dead.
I settled my own affairs, nothing more. But if you want to thank me, I accept gifts.
I take it back.
He couldn't hurt those flowers. Was that his oath?
No. That old fool loved flowers more than anything else. Far more than he did any living human. That's all there was to it.
I suppose even a legate can never fully control his heart.
Same goes for a witch. Sometimes living can be the hardest affliction.
Have the 4 elemental Empyreans awakened?
Who knows? But anything that would sleep through that isn't worth our time.
Better watch your mouth or they'll smite you. I can feel a shift in Inominat's domain.
Yeah, all 4 of them have awoken. Inominat has been pushed out from the Earth pulses.
Humanity's amplified resonances will diminish, and many Malachim will regain their free will. The Exorcists will likely lose a good chunk of their forces.
Eleanor, have you lost your ability to fight too?
Sorry to disappoint, but I can still see you. Evil demons, Malachim, and witches alike.
You know where he is.
I can feel him. His body has left the Earth pulses. He's somewhere above the Empyrean's throne now. Artorias is with him. However, Inominat is pushing back against the other Empyreans with incredible force.
If the four are defeated, we'll lose our last chance. No time to waste.
Let's go. It's time to end this.
Yeah.
But is it really time to end this, or is it time to go do all the side quests? I don't know. I don't know if this is the last. I guess the last. I thought the last one was the last, but this might be the last. So who knows? We'll find out.
The mountain doesn't appear to be erupting. Or doing anything else, really. I'd say that's a relief.
Were Melchior's claims only a bluff?
I'm not convinced. Most of his threats had as much truth in them as he could muster.
With the four Empyreans revived, the land is awakened. Changes in the Earth that once took eons will now happen in a few hundred years.
A few hundred years?
The mountain will erupt, but not for a long while.
A long while to a human, maybe. But compared to the history of the land, it'll be a blink of an eye.
But Innominat is the Empyrean of suppression. Who can say what will happen when we kill him? Well, it's not like I care anyway.
I think we should care.
Melchior sure was strong, wasn't he?
Yeah. If it weren't for Magilu's help, we wouldn't have stood a chance.
But you saw the opening she gave us and took it.
Did you want to be the one to finish him off?
If it mattered to me, I'd have fought him alone. We all had our reasons to fight him. The opportunity just happened to be yours. That's all there is to it.
I understand.
If Melchior had only manipulated Ifrid for personal reasons, then that would be settled now. But he was acting based on his idea of reason. That creating a world without malevolence was worth the cost of destroying people's free will. Ifrid won't be avenged until I destroy that very philosophy.
Your business with the Abbey isn't done.
Not even close. You all could just sit around twiddling your thumbs, and I'd still take the heads of Artorias and Innominat on my own. If you want to be the ones to finish them off, you'll have to beat me to it.
You're on.
I'll fight with everything I've got. That's all I can do.
That's plenty.
I really don't mean to pry, but I've gotta know. Does it feel good to pinch all those souls out from your stomach?
That's kind of a gross way of putting it.
I have to agree with Velvet. The way you put it sounds so inappropriate.
I'm pretty sure that was her point.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Why so cranky? I was only asking to see if you were getting hungry or not.
Then ask that in the first place.
Are you? Hungry, that is.
I do feel hungry, now that you mention it, but I don't think it has to do with losing those souls.
Then why is it?
Maybe my appetite is increasing as Innominat's suppression weakens.
Yeah, I'm suddenly feeling hungry myself.
My stomach could start growling at any moment.
I have been thinking of nothing but delicious things to eat for a while now.
I bet Magilu only brought it up because she's feeling peckish herself.
No, that's not the reason at all.
That settles it then. When we get back to the ship, you can take guard duty while we eat.
I'll make a quiche and pudding.
I'll cook up some pinyon and tomato stew.
Ooh, I'd love to try your cooking, Madame Eleanor. Let's get back to the ship.
Getting all fired up about food. I would never... I would kill for a big bowl of sweet Calegian-style borscht!
Then go find me some peaches.
Why peaches?
Because you can't have Calegian borscht without peach pie for dessert.
The heck is Calegian Borscht? I don't, like, it doesn't even sound good. Does it sound good? I don't think it sounds good at all. Does that mean I have to run my way back to the ship now? They had all the yaks in here. I guess they tasted them and they were like, oh, it's not really worth saving the yaks. I tried to grab a yak to see how it tasted, and it knocked me flat on my back. I know when I'm beaten, I promise to take good care of him.
Glad to see you made it back in one piece, Velvet.
I'm here on orders from the boss to help you guys out.
We could certainly use it. How are things back in the city?
I came here from Helives, so I don't know how far the suppression has progressed. But I can tell you that the Abbeys designated the area north of Helives as a Class 4 administrative zone.
Which means they've pulled their forces out of the area.
What about the people of Mercio?
Everyone got out safe and sound, although they did petition for the extermination of the Lord of Calamity.
Of course.
I say we make this town our new hideout. When else are we ever gonna find a hideout that comes with hot springs?
That's a good idea. We should leave Kamoana and the others here.
Dial, could you stay and help them out?
As if you even had to ask.
Well, that's surprisingly reliable for you, Dial.
Hey, that hurts. Now get going already. Benwick and the crew are making preparations in Helives right now. Hey, Rokuro, how'd the showdown with your brother turn out?
I killed him. But I couldn't break Stormhowl.
Is that because Stormhowl was an even stronger sword than Kuragane's?
No. Even with Shigure's full strength behind it, Stormhowl didn't even leave a nick in Kurogane's blade. If I didn't have this sword, I'd be dead now. I think I just couldn't break Stormhowl because I'm still too inexperienced.
But you won the match, didn't you?
Yeah, but only by combining my techniques with Kurogane's craftsmanship.
If that's the case, then as long as you're wielding it, that sword is Stormquell. After all, Kuragane's sword did quell the Godblade's raging storm.
Do you think Kurogane would agree?
Are you kidding? You know how stubborn that guy is. He'd just say he'd forge something even stronger the next time. And that's why I say you shouldn't be satisfied with how you are either, Rokuro.
I know. I'll find even stronger opponents to cut down. By my hand, Kurogane's Stormquell will become even more legendary than Stormhowl ever was.
That's the spirit! Show him what we demons can do!
So, my only thought on this is that if you walk into Helives and they all know that you're the Lord of Calamity now, don't you think everyone will, like, immediately know she's the Lord of Calamity? Benwick went back to the Van Altia at Helives. He told me it was a waste of time worrying about you. Ha, guess he was right too. If you want to make Mauricio into a hideout, the Bloodwings will help you move in. And as a token of the boss's gratitude, we'll even do it for free. Wow. Fancy that. Well, let's see, what else we got? It's cold out, but that doesn't bother me. A pirate only shivers from excitement, never cold. Shoot. I've decided we should stay in this town for a while. I think it'll be safer that way. Yeah, you make that decision. Orty, Russ, you can't just sleep in front of the stove all day. You have to go outside and play with me. Squee. Where's the prince? Has anybody seen the prince in like forever and a day? Did we leave him someplace and I forgot about it? I just haven't seen him in so long. Whew, bless the Bloodwings and their snow gear. I still can't believe we came all this way without it. Are pirates that brave or that stupid? Precisely. Yeah. Okay, well we're gonna rest up. We're gonna hit the shop, all that kind of stuff. I'm gonna make sure I double save just in case, because I don't know. This could be that, you know, there's like always in that RPG, there's that spot where you have to stop, or where like you're locked in and you don't get to go any further into the store or into the side quests and stuff if you go any further. So I'm really worried we're getting close to that area. But either way, we definitely have weakened Denominat and Artorias. And if you guys know if this is the stopping point, let me know in the comments, because I'm gonna stop recording for today and I'll probably pick it up again in a day or two. And if you guys want me to just go straight to the story, that's fine. If you want to see the side quest stuff, let me know. I'll try to do all of it too. I don't know. We'll see. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time as we take down the last of the Abbey, which is pretty much just Artorias now, I think. Alright, thanks. Are we gonna go eat some borscht? Borscht.